which is pretty easy. And then just a few chords. There is a bar chord, a D7, so we'll get to that in just a minute. But your first chord is a G. And a C. A D. So it's these three top ones. You can either put all three fingers, or you can bar it with one finger where you reinforce that kind of like this, and you push all three down with one finger. I can't do that. I do it this way. It's just what your personal preference is. D. A7. D7, which is your only bar chord. Well, I guess that's not true. You're only full bar chord. So you're going to be here on a C, and then you're adding this finger on all of these strings, and you're pushing all of them down at the same time. And if it's easier, you can stack this one on top to help you push it down tighter. It's probably going to be tricky at first if that's your first time, but just give it some time. Your fingers will build up the strength to do it. And then your last chord is a C minor, which I don't use too frequently, but it's on a C, but then you're doing two above. So you're doing all three of these. You can also use an E minor in place of this one. Oh, there is an E minor, which is here C, just slide down one, and then you're doing a stair step. E minor. So for that C minor, you can trade it out for an E minor, but I think it does sound a little better with a C minor. Okay, so starting out, you're on a G. The strum is an island strum. I'll link the video below where I teach that, but briefly it's down, down, up, down. Okay, so we'll do a little bit of an intro with just the G and a couple strums of the island strum. That's a little bit fast. Okay. Down, down, up, down, up. Because I have been given much, I too must give. So for that switch, you're here on a C, given much. So your fingers are already in this shape. And one thing I haven't ever mentioned before is that once you're getting a little more comfortable, it is okay to wrap your finger, but you need to start out doing it just like this so that your hand has the freedom to move around. But when you feel like you're comfortable enough with that you're not creating bad habits by clamping this, if you're going from a C to a G, I like to lift my elbow up, so I'm here on a C. My fingers are already now in the place for the D. So all I have to do is go up here, and my thumb is kind of wrapped here. That's how it's easiest for me. Now if you have a smaller ukulele, this one's a tenor, you might be holding it more like this. That's all going to be changed. So only if you're holding it like that does this kind of apply. Because you can hold your ukulele at many different angles. So C, switch to that D, and that kind of makes it easy if you're clamped here to hold on to it while you place those fingers. D. Then you're going straight to a G, and all you need to do for that is lift up, leave this middle finger here, lift these two up, then pivot your elbow down, and then you can just place those. Sorry, I can't, from this angle it's always weird. G. So you're on the D. The middle finger stays the same, it doesn't change. Place those. Okay, so I too must give. So you can just do a regular strum, or you can also go just do the first part of the strum. Instead of down, down, up, up, down, up, you can do the first part of the strum. Down, down, up. And then lift this finger here, your pointer finger, your first finger, and do the same thing again. So that would sound like this. I too must give. Down, down, up, down, down, up. And then finish that off. So we'll do I too must give on D. I too must give. Sorry, I messed up on that too. I too must down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, because of thy great bounty on each. So from this A7, you're going to a D7. So place this one here first. So you're here. Place this finger here first. Slide that. And add your other finger if you need it. Day I live, I shall divide my gifts among. So that's the same thing. Instead of D to a G where you twist, you're on a G. Keep this finger the same. Twist, D. So don't make that transition harder than it is. G. Divide my gifts from thee with every brother that I see. So that's that C minor. If you're here, you kind of slide over. You don't need to lift it up. Just you're here, slide over, 1, 2, and you're right there. Slide C. Who has the need of help on me? So you can end that with just a regular strum as well, or you can go from me, and then add this pinky. So add it and then take it off. Down, up, down. So that's just a personal preference as well. All right, let's do it from the top then, and no stopping this time. And up to tempo. Because I have been given much, I too must give. Because of thy great bounty, Lord, each day I live, I shall divide my gifts from thee with every brother that I see. Who has the need of love from me? And there you have it. Like always, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave those below, or any song requests. And thanks for listening, and you have a great day. Bye.